if not, I guess we'll see you on the other side.
You know, here's the part where I'd say something off kilter as a joke, but I got nothing.
Fair enough. We'll all just imagine it with our minds.
Understandable.
Yeah. Good luck, have fun out there. See you on the other side.
I'll go mute deafen.
Good luck and have fun, you too.
Bye.
They're both different.
Cool. Alright. Let me make sure these screen dimensions are good to go. Okay. Let me unblock the board for stream before I forget to do that, and then we will confirm. It sounds like both players are ready, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you need me to start the countdown, or do you want to do it?
I'll go ahead and start the countdown. I guess if you want to help with the game tracking, and I can do the other stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Box.
Alrighty. So the board reveal is happening. I'm sure Zachary is thrilled to see Block Koala as the center square.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know if that could have worked out any better for them, but obviously we generate the boards that we're given here. So what else do you see on this board, if you happen to see anything yet?
I mean, I see Pirate Quest right next to it, which I'm excited about. more or less fun of seeing Pirate Quest in Bingo.
Yeah. It's definitely a really fun bingo game.
No combatants, sadly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, happens.
Can't get all the dream games on one board, unfortunately.
Yep. There's kind of like good synergies with Lovers already, like I'm seeing with Company 3. Maybe Big Bad West 2 could probably work.
Yeah, so one thing I definitely noticed is this board has a lot of kind of weird general goals that don't really match up with the rest of the board. So we are immediately hopping in for the double synergy in Cyber Owls, as well as Night Manor to collect the Topaz and probably get a quick gold. But like, sort of building off of that, the gold disc 4 games on this card, you have 3 really quick ones in Night Manor, Magic Garden, and Pin Golf. And then it goes straight to Ninpeck, which I don't think I've seen a Ninpeck gold since like season 1.
Oh my god, you're right, actually. It's been a while.
And then same thing with 8 levels. You get Pin Golf and Campanola 3, but then it drops off and you either got to do a bunch of Rail Heist, which does at least have a space on the board, or Zachary blocking in and just doing 8 levels of Block Koala.
True.
So it'll be interesting to see where these players go after this. I think the Cyber Owls is definitely a good start, though.
Yeah, because of the... Yeah, for sure. The double synergy plus the boss. Original goal.
I'm excited to actually cast a match. I haven't really gotten to cast that much this season because I've been busy with the recaps.
Oh, yeah. Doing an awesome job at that, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Very, very proud of you.
I'm just glad that everyone's been enjoying it because it definitely makes it more worthwhile. But I'm even more excited that we actually finally got a cast together because we've been trying to organize this like all season.
I know.
And like, unfortunately, a good time for Val to cast is like right in the middle of my workday most of the time. So, all right, we did kill the dim sum truck.
I was gonna say we have a lot of like early matches, like most of the time compared to like season 2 and 1. I feel like when there's a lot more like during the night.
Yeah.
There, like I feel like most of the matches are very early.
Which I'm a fan of because it's lightening the load for Saturdays and Sundays. Because season 2 kind of had a lot of it's half the league playing on Saturday today.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, those are fun days every once in a while, but you know, as well as I do, as it being on the casting end of that, sometimes it's just like, all right, I guess I'm casting for 8 hours.
yeah, basically. Alright, that's a gold disc for Night Manor.
Nice fast one. Zachary potentially thinking about if it's worth it for them to collect the topaz while they're here.
I actually have no idea what it is. I do not remember.
So, like, I kind of remember, but I'm not gonna lie, I get the gemstones confused all the time, even though I should know the colors of them. Like, obviously the diamond's the clear one, and the emerald's the green one, but I always get the topaz and the ruby confused. Although I guess ruby's probably red, so never mind. By process of elimination, I figured it out.
That checks out.
But I had to run through all the other ones first, and in a match, I'm not sure if I would do it that well. Alright, so we do see Road Toad down, and a boss down.
Nice job. Oh, okay. Pivoting.
It's a mini and max, okay.
I guess that kind of makes sense because your opponent already knows that you already have one level, so you could keep it for later to do the overboss.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense to me, I would say. It's like Cyberhouse is fast enough that you could snipe that defeat 2 bosses pretty quick, but like even just having that knowledge that Digi could be in that at any point may be enough to deter Zachary from going for it.
Right, yeah.
It does look like we are potentially following a guide to get this topaz, which makes sense. It's not too much farther from here if I remember correctly, so... It is a little surprising for this to be the first goal of the match, because just looking at the board I would have expected a race for potentially some of these other fast squares, but I think both players just settling into what they're comfortable with.
Yeah, there's not that many fast squares that I'm seeing right now. I guess probably one of my first one probably be Nimpec, because it's pretty fast. Oh, Ping Golf actually. Ping Golf, I would go immediately to it.
Yeah, Ping Golf's pretty fast. Honestly, most of that column 5, now that I'm looking at it, is pretty fast outside of the gifts and the...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ironically enough, the mini and max goal, I think, can sometimes take a while, but this is setting up a potential row 1 push here, which is potentially going to be pretty tough, because I don't know about you, but I personally don't really want to get into a race in divers. Especially not the very hard.
Yeah, especially with Piranhas, yeah, it can be a bit tough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's like something potentially even like pull the levers that you can just like swim your way to, that one feels a little more in your control, but especially with Piranhas, you are just grinding and kind of hoping for the best a lot of the time.
Yep.
Alright, there's the topaz. Good job. And we are going into Nimpec. Yep. Good call.
Nimpec, yep.
And
it's kind of interesting. I guess we're gonna build like both their own woes.
It's gonna be your game against May, but on complete opposite ends of the board.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
And honestly, if it does come down to that, depending on your comfort in Porgy, showing 20% is actually pretty fast for a very hard.
Yeah.
This card's not great for 8 levels, like we kind of previewed early into the match, but the rest of that bottom row isn't looking like awful, honestly.
Definitely not the greatest, yeah.
And I guess 20% in Porgy, if you're Zachary, would also probably help a lot for Metroidvania. Like, you're probably not getting all 6 abilities in Porgy, but I think you gotta get like 3 or 4. Right.
Yeah, it kind of synergizes well, yeah.
This is a huge board. Hi, Maura, how's it going? Yeah, I wanted to try out the huge board layout this season, and I think I like it, because at least on mobile, for me, it is sometimes pretty hard to read boards. And especially now that everyone is like really good at bingo, I think being able to see the board is pretty helpful. Pilot Quest opened? No, neither player's opened Pilot Quest yet.
Not yet.
Also, howdy, Gary and Maura. Welcome in.
Zachary did get the Nimpeg gift.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
Like even bigger than last time.
I don't think it's bigger than last time I streamed it, but...
Oh, maybe I just forgot.
Yeah, but I did try to make it as big as possible this season, because on mobile, at least, I had a hard time reading it.
Yeah.
Bigger board.
Yeah. Well, and of course I made this layout before everyone, like, started realizing how fun face cams is for bingo and stuff, so, like, I'll probably have to redesign it again later, but at least for now it's fun.
Oh yeah.
Someone using this cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
What's
like,
the fifth one? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can normally get
At least-
that pretty quick. I guess I wasn't actually watching, to be honest, but I assumed that was 5.
I missed one, but I would trust it.
Yeah.
I already have a co-caster. I'll shut up.
It's okay.
Well, I don't want to talk over anyone.
No worries. Alright, so Zachary,
Okay, so
I guess, figuring out if they want to push that bottom row bingo.
So that's a gift for Minion Max.
Alright, we're getting Grimstone. That one's also fast, so...
Yep. Yeah, this is always kind of interesting because it looks very easy and it can be, but we through the dice so easily. It between 1-8 most of the time.
Yeah.
It can be kind of rough.
Yeah, definitely. And, I missed if this was the manip, but I don't know if... I appreciate the intentional selection of Owl there, by the way. Like, Zachary definitely wasn't
Yeah.
mashing there, but just made sure.
Getting close to 150 shinies.
So yeah, this is looking like it's shaping up to be a pretty interesting top row versus bottom row race here. I wonder if Digi's just going to keep pushing and go into Rakshasa after this. I would imagine that's probably the next fastest goal in that line.
Yeah, that would make sense for sure. Okay, not too bad of an encounter. Could be better, could be worse, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you get lucky with the hawk and either kill it right away or just it doesn't do that. I didn't actually jinx it because I didn't say it yet, but it's okay though. You can still hit the hawk like this. There you go. Just do it like that.
Wow. It's that easy. Wow. Nice job, yeah.
I was thrilled when I learned that you could still actually hit stuff while blinded, and it was just kind of like a guessing game where it shows up. It still was kind of miserable to like plan on that, but it was cool that it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, nice job. Only one fight and
All right.
worked.
And seeing the threat, I think Digi is reading this correctly and is just going to pop into Mortal 1 for a bit. This is going to be 3 levels of Mortal 1, so it'll be curious to see. I think it's probably worth it, even after seeing this Grimstone goal get marked off.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably like the fastest of the 3 gold on Wall 5, I would say.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, especially if you're not super comfortable in that Porgy route.
Yeah.
I feel like if you are comfortable in Porgy and maybe not the most comfortable in Mortal 1, it's probably actually not that far off. I always feel like Mortal 1 is a really fast game, and then I play it and I'm like, I forget how long these levels actually are.
It can be, it can take a while. It's just kind of interesting that both players are blocking the respective bingo
Yeah,
with the corners.
and I think it makes sense. I think Zachary at least is blocking this in a way where they can kind of benefit from it later in the game. Digi's is kind of isolated here, I guess, but I guess also if you're Digi, you're maybe not expecting Zachary to go straight into Metroidvania as a block here.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's kind of yeah. I would not expect that at all.
How are we pronouncing it?
Bingoons, probably.
I just needed to know.
How would you pronounce what Guri typed in chat, Val?
Binguans?
What would it
Bingoons.
Bingoons?
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 That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Val
Okay.
said bingoons also.
Yes. Thank you, Val.
Silly Guri.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Is this quiet enough? It's on 15 and it seems so loud.
Getting a bit low on strokes, but
Just get the
nice,
magic
nice
shot.
shot.
There you go. Cool. I always think the brakes is the gift, but it's a blockbuster that's the
I like
gift.
that I decided it was correct. I'm not the one. I don't have that decision-making power.
I assume if you're Zachary, you're going for blockbuster next, right? Since you already have the brakes, and it should be not easy,
Yeah,
but
may as
easier.
well.
I always love watching Mortal 1 when you're trying to set up this super intricate jump and your guy just like collapses over and dies.
The life of a Mortarian. Oh, are we gonna do a cool setup there? I never managed to do this.
I've never managed to do it, but it's also because I just learned the setup on the inside of the cave, and it's like 2 strokes to get through without... Oh, alright, well, that works.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That would cool. Damn.
Not even gonna get the
that is
bird,
going
just gonna
cool.
go for it, okay.
Wow, just that confident. Damn, okay.
Alright,
Let's go,
Zachary,
Zach.
good job.
Damn.
That is the Golfaria gift. Oh, and that is also, yeah, the 2 thank you abilities in Metroidvania. Now seeing that Rakshasa first stage is probably a faster block there, makes sense. Also, if you're Zachary, you're probably feeling pretty confident about the block quality center square, even though you haven't gone for it yet, so you may be trying to plan for some stuff that can take advantage of that center square a bit more.
Yeah, that was really funny that Zach died to the first death of Rakshasa, like the first mini game. It was funny when that happened.
So, Maura, I was mentioning something like that before you got here, but I do think that this is a board where your 4th gold disc is going to have to be something kind of awkward. Because in the caster list, the 4th gold disc is Ninpak, and I was talking to Val, and I said I haven't seen that since Season 1. So, you're not incorrect that Golfaria would actually probably be a pretty viable gold disc on this board, theoretically. Because you just get everything in Metroidvania for Golfaria. I guess you'd kind of sacrifice a little bit of the Porgy's energy since you normally grab some abilities with that anyway, but you're probably not gold disking Porgy in a bingo match. I would imagine Golfaria is probably more likely for that.
Yeah, I would probably go for Big Bell Race just because there's the reach 45 plus points. I feel like you could may as well like continue for the gold disc at this point if you're doing it.
That's true, there is good synergy for Big Bell Race too.
That would probably be my 4th.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess if you're able to chariot, you could also use it as one of your 8 levels, since that one is a little harder to come by too.
True, actually, yeah, I didn't think about that.
I always forget that you have to, like, win the races in Big Bell Race for them to count as levels, because to me it just feels like you should get them if you win.
It's weird, yeah. I don't fully get it, but not sure. Okay, onto the bridge tour. It's the first boss.
Alright. So even though the other general board, or the general goals on this board are a little tricky, I will say that this is maybe one of the friendliest gift boards I've, like, ever seen.
It's pretty generous, yeah, actually. Especially with 6 only, yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty good.
and especially if you're Zachary and you've already gotten like the Gulf area blockbuster, like you can kind of clean this up theoretically pretty fast if you want to.
Oh no, can get another death in Russia.
We're at this elevator in Mortal 1 that always claims infinite amounts of lives because this guy's just always in the way. That was pretty good navigation around that. I'll give kudos to that.
Yeah. The barrel. So that was the gift for Russia. Oh my god, the flies. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't think the fly was gonna...
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, damn.
Probably just going for a gift rush here at this point. If you're quitting out that fast. I mean, if you're getting a gift anyway, you might as well get a module in Vanger and get a little bit more Metroidvania progress, potentially.
Ooh,
never mind, that works too. Alright, Guri. It took 19 minutes, but Pilot Quest has been entered. This has been a very fast-paced match.
I'm joking, but yeah, I do love missing some Pilot Quest. It's always fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing here. Thank you, Pilot. There we go, that's Immortal Square done.
Alright, good job.
Oh wow, speaking of, okay.
Okay.
Also going for Pilot Quest.
Which makes sense for both players. This is Digi's like strongest line currently for a bingo. If he is able to get in and defeat him Tommy first.
Yeah, sure. I mean, there would also be... Well, I guess you could beat Billboard, but there would be a boss to on the gift.
True.
To do it.
What if Pilot is blind and that's why he has to smack the yo-yo to see if things are there and that's why he crashed his ship? You know, Guri, I've never thought about it like that before, but you could be onto something.
That would be why his eyes are just, I don't know, like very... just like this, I guess. Maybe he's just blind.
Yeah.
Yo-yo location.
Back into Cyber
Instead of Echo location.
Oh. That was a strong pun that I did not get at first.
That was so good!
I did get it eventually.
Echo, yo-yo, it was right there. It wasn't even that much of a stretch.
We love puns.
Val said he loves puns.
Thank you. 2 for 2, Val.
Some clean Congo there. Oh,
Some
damn.
clean Congo. Zachary playing it nice and safe, and Rakshasa hopefully going to be able to maneuver around these flies. Getting the first nest done that fast is a better sign, though. Although these monkeys are being much meaner than last time.
Yeah, the monkeys are, I don't know, sometimes they're very chill, but other times they can be the bane of our existence.
Yeah, I always am torn between, like, taking my time and killing absolutely everything and just trying to rush through here. And,
oh my God,
I
the
think
flies.
it's generally better to take my time.
What?
Oh, alright.
Be there? What the? Okay. Cool game.
Seen some weird stuff with moving platforms. I don't know if you saw the clip earlier this week where someone had a death in Waldorf because they accessed a princess shop like on a moving
Oh,
platform.
I did. Yeah, yeah.
then-
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Waldorf just like slides off and accidentally dies. It was very interesting. Which, like, I guess makes sense, because if you're gonna, like, code a sprite to move, it makes sense to just have it move at the same speed, I guess.
Right, yeah. I can see that too. I mean, that's what's so funny about UFO 15. Like, I feel like every day I'm seeing new stuff about it. Even though I feel like I know everything, like, just some funky stuff can still happen every day.
Yeah, for sure. It's just so much that can happen in this game that I feel like even the devs are like, oh, cool, okay. I guess that's just the thing we gotta worry about now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we were able to defeat 2 bosses in Cyber Elves, and we're gonna go ahead and get a quick gift from the rescue minigame.
God, Zachary, please. Oh god, that's scary. Staying right in the middle.
Oh boy.
Okay, nice. Whew. Okay, managed to get past the... Not having any weapon though, which is gonna be
Interesting.
a bit rough. Oh my god, yeah. It's kind of scary when you don't have a new weapon for this boss.
They are lucky that this guy decided to run to the right.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The headbutt. Wow.
Oh god. Okay. Oh boy. These
my
are some
God,
terrifying
what a dodge.
dodges, Zachary. Oh my god. Good job. No.
Oh, what?
Alright. Do it again.
Oh, that's a good line there. You can kind of chain everything.
Oh, God.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
kind of chain everything,
Alright.
but
Alright.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Just went
Damn,
slightly
so
too high.
close.
So for the viewers at home, when you're doing that recovery minigame, you get a little bit of iframes to move to the next one. And like Val was saying, if you can chain stuff together, you can kind of just have like an invincibility chain over a bunch of enemies. But unfortunately, Zachary went like a little bit too high on that last one and broke the invincibility chain and then had to double back, and it was a little too late.
Yeah, I mean, people know me of the 14 skulls, but like I do think that most people probably don't realize how you can be very aggressive with,
Sorry, I just watched Digi get shot one stage in front of him.
yeah, I saw it, so. Oh my god. But yeah, like that, I feel like probably most people don't realize that in the minigame it's way better to get aggressive and like try to chain the most. Because if you're getting too safe, and things kind of get out of control after a while. So it's most of the time like it's just better to just rush for it.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be my advice. Oh my god, the grenades from across the screen. Oh wow.
Yeah, these grenade guys are definitely the worst in this minigame, in my opinion, because sometimes they just do that where they put you in like an unwinnable situation.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
What are the little thingies in the corners of some of the bingo squares?
So for the ones with the G, that's a general goal, which is a game that or a goal that requires multiple games to go through. And then the one with a V is the very hard goal.
Gotcha.
So both of those goals will probably take players a pretty decent amount of time and require a lot of knowledge for that.
Okay.
And especially if you like are following the route, those can sometimes take upwards of like 15 to 20 minutes each.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you for asking.
Nice job,
Trying to
Zach.
figure it
Getting
out on my own
all
after that.
on that wave.
Understandable.
Love to see it.
Thank you, Yuri.
In
The G's are
Virginia
Virginia,
State.
the G's are Georgia.
Oh my god.
Yes. All right, there we go. We got it.
That's pretty funny. Oh, block
Okay.
order.
I
Oh,
mean,
sniping that from Zach? Or maybe
I-
just for the gift, actually.
yeah, I think we may be gift rushing, which could end up being a bit of a tight race here. So imagine Zachary's gonna get this one, but they also might be staying in for the 6 waves 100%.
Yep.
And at this point, that might be like just enough time. Because there's Magic Garden, Block Koala, Pin Golf, Ninpak, Avianos, Big Bell Race, Parasite Heimer. Like all of those goals can be done in under like 1 minute pretty consistently. So even though Zachary
Yeah.
is at 5 gifts, potentially doing these extra 2 waves 100% might cost them here. Digi still does need an extra 3 gifts to catch up, but Block Koala will be done pretty much immediately here, so...
I appreciate the little bush,
Yeah.
the little decoration. Otherwise I was gonna yell.
You always gotta put a little bit of decoration.
You have to. You have to. Okay, yep. Fingers, that makes sense.
So... depending on how comfortable Digi is with this gift rush, this could be a pretty big snipe here.
Yeah. I don't know, yeah.
Put it in the air fryer if you're gonna heat it up, don't microwave it.
So. Very proud of Zach, by the way. Like, he learned from me.
Yeah. Alright, well there's 6 waves. This may be
Yep.
just enough time for Zachary to be able to finish this off in time. Don't think there's any reason to stay in unless you're committed to the Camp Gold disc, which I almost thought they were at first.
Okay, honestly, I would have stayed. If I was Zach, I would have stayed for the 2 more levels. But, yeah. Because you don't know that your opponent is also rushing gift at this point.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna end up looking like a pretty big snipe in the opposite direction here then. Because Block
Oh my
Koala...
god, yep.
Oh, maybe not though, depending on how fast this last gift is.
5 to 5, yeah. Oh my
Zachary,
god,
how
that
much
might be
time do you
very
spend
close.
decorating here?
It's gonna be what?
No decoration, all business.
Okay. Wow, I'm so disappointed. That's a -1 gift for me.
While I would normally agree, I think they kind of needed to do that to be able to win this gift, because Digi is like 2 rooms away here.
Nah, that's what from the block Koala Master. Nah.
Oh, gotta check the garden
like-
first. Maybe that's the time.
Oh my god, yeah.
That is cutting it
There we go.
real close, Zachary. You better mark that square. Okay. Zachary was 1 room away, like 2 actions away in Night Manor from getting that sniped. I don't think they realized how close that was.
Yeah. Crazy. Like, sure, yeah, they didn't put decoration that did give her the win, but I don't know if it truly won that in my heart.
Yeah, I think even putting down like a couple of tiles of decoration might have actually cost Zachary that goal, so I'm not gonna fault him for
honestly,
that.
might, yeah. Okay, let's have a back to Golf Area.
So if we're back in Golf Area, does that mean we actually are going for the Golf Area gold disc here?
Oh my god. May as well, I guess.
Because this is launching off into some strats that I don't think are typically normal for regular bingo routes.
Yeah, that's where the...
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah,
Zachary
yeah,
does know gold disc and has mentioned it in chat before. And if you are gonna go Golf Area gold disc, this is probably one of the better boards you're gonna be getting for it. Oops. Where to?
Kind of crazy, actually. Yeah.
Wait, are we at 2? I thought Zachary had Blockbuster. Did they quit out before it like saved? Oh wait, no, it just overlaps right there. We're at 3.
Yeah, they
Okay.
do have- yeah.
Surely we weren't seeing the second golf area gold of the day. It's happened.
Yeah, it did happen for sure.
Well, that's exciting.
And I was doing more versus Flash to game 1, I believe. Was it 1
Hell
or
yeah.
2? One of the...
I haven't gotten a chance to
Yeah.
watch it yet, but that's really exciting.
Alright, this is the one where you are the ball.
Yeah, this is
You
the...
are one with the ball.
Yep. You're running away from mosquitoes.
Right.
Golf ball's natural enemy.
Of course.
Oh.
Golf
Okay.
balls are full
Oh,
of
that's
blood,
pretty
right?
bad, I think. Oh no.
I think this shot's
Mosquitoes are
okay.
right there.
Oh god, no. Now you're... like, this is
Yeah,
awful.
that's what I was worried about. Yeah, the mosquitoes. Damn.
Alright, we see another... This stage 1 boss is claiming both players today, unfortunately.
Yep.
I think this guy's trickier than he gets credit for, because these bombs are pretty wide-spreading.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, if you take out the bombs, it's generally okay, but obviously if you're trying to go fast, you're not really trying to aim for things that aren't the boss.
Okay, nice job. This first stage. That's a boss. Danger. Oh, we're actually... Okay, yeah.
Could just be the multi-mod, and I guess, like,
Could be.
if you're Digi, you don't actually know that Zachary is on their way to a Golf Area Gold disc here, I guess.
Yeah.
So, with all of these exciting golds, gifts, and cherries, what would it take for a board to lay out for you two gold combatants?
I don't know. I was thinking about it actually earlier. I think probably this is already on the card, like the very hard.
Mm-hmm.
That and maybe if there was like levels general, like maybe like 8 levels or 4. I think that would also help. On bosses maybe. Like I can see maybe like if all the generals kinda work with it, I would probably do it. And if you have like really bad like gold too. I don't think Cherry is really viable, but I do think Commodore Gold might be viable if like in an extreme case of like where like everything lines up.
Yeah, I think with the way boards generate this season, there actually is kind of a lot of value of knowing those, like, fringe viable bingo stuff. That I think
Yeah.
was probably more helpful in the spicy season than it normally is in, like, Season 3, I guess. But, like,
True.
for me, I'm thinking Warp Tank is a possibility, especially since Puzzler's on a lot of cards. It is
Ooh, yeah.
quite a lot of work, and it would need like a lot of other things to fall its way, including a gold board that like kind of lays out like this, where there's a couple of fast ones that you can guarantee, and then just nothing but really long and hard ones.
Right. Yeah.
But like,
I think like yeah, with extreme like edge cases, it might be possible.
Yeah.
Like if the board is really just
yeah, that's
I
been my
guess.
favorite part of doing all the recaps and stuff, is just seeing how weird some of these boards have laid out for people. I'm a big proponent of the change for everything being on this card this season, because it lets some weird stuff happen. Yeah, these
sure.
Golf Area shots are ridiculous, but it does look like we have just almost just barely eluded this mosquito. We are very
Yeah,
close.
half hour in?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, both players are flying by. We got one stroke left to get this. We got it! Let's go!
Nice. Good job.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. That was hype. Never in doubt. True.
Yeah, never learned it.
And we actually do have the first ability in Danger.
At least save the prize.
Yep.
That's good. And I guess if you're playing through to the multi-mod anyway, you might as well just, I guess, get the two things in here. Digi is pretty far behind. But I guess depending on how long we end up staying in Gulf Area for, which is looking like gold disc stuff, so this is looking like this might be at least like another 10 minutes or so. I forget exactly how fast Gulf Area gold disc is, but
I wouldn't really be able to tell you. Not the biggest golf expert.
I'm very excited that Violet and Mora are in chat to celebrate this fine occasion also, by the way.
Yeah, it's perfect, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a Gulf Area gold disc at this point, which major style points for that one, because
Hell yeah. There we go,
Go,
that's
go,
the
go, go.
roll.
it is wild that potentially the second gold disc on this card that includes Night Manor, Magic Garden, and Pin Golf might be Gulf Area.
Welcome to golf games.
It's true.
Are there other golf games besides pin golf in this one?
Not technically, although I have a potentially hot take that I think Waldorf's Journey plays a lot like a golf game.
I was gonna say the same, yeah. That World of kind of counts as one.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've
Kinda.
ever played Curse to Golf, Val, but it's pretty similar to that.
Is there golf?
Oh, I think I know the game, yeah. I haven't played it, but I know what it is.
Yeah, I got it for free on one of the Epic, like, Christmas sales or whatever, where they just give away games all the time. And it was pretty fun. I liked it. It's, you end up getting, like, par 40s that you have to work your way through, which is pretty ridiculous, but it's, pretty fun.
What, okay, went into the acid for a bit there with Roderick.
So politely that you blocked this bingo. Pretty please.
Well, thankfully Zachary should be getting this pretty soon, because all they need is Heat Mod here. Shoutouts to the 4 abilities in... Oh wait, no, they need 2. But I imagine you probably just go into Porgy and grab Buster Torpedoes if you're seeing this multi-mod get marked off here in a minute.
Yeah, probably,
I'm so sorry,
yeah.
I'm not used to having a co-caster.
Is that
Sorry,
what-
Val.
It's okay, bud.
I'm
Bye.
so sorry for talking over him.
Val says it's okay. Luckily, you've been a co-caster on a lot of stuff with me, so I think the stream is used to you
I'm
being
just
a
sorry if I'm
presence.
talking over him. Like, if he's talking and I just start saying something.
There's only been a
I
little
don't
bit.
care.
Okay.
It's
I
fine.
can't hear
It's
him.
really fine.
Since he doesn't care.
Okay. I just don't mean to be rude.
No. It's good.
Because I just keep forgetting that you have someone with you
It's
already.
okay.
I'm just here to vibe.
Talk over Val, he deserves it for the stuff he says to me. Okay, Gary.
I'll do it for you.
Okay, Gary. Yeah, we're
I
gonna
don't
see
know if
next
I'm
time.
doing it
We're
or
gonna-
not doing it,
we're
but
gonna
if I
cast
do
a
it,
match
it's
and I'm
for
not gonna be
you.
there for you, buddy.
No, it's funny.
That one was for you.
Let's go. We got a snort from Bun. Oh, that snort counter is super low. We must just only do that on your stream and not mine.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
have,
because when we do it on yours, it's like it's only when you're streaming and like
Yeah.
not when I'm streaming
we only
too.
have 14 of those.
Oh, that's sad.
1407?
Oh, we do
Alright,
see the
do the
penis
joke.
skip. Let's go.
Yeah, nice little mini skip. Let's do eat mode.
Alright. So I guess now Zachary seeing multi-mod is marked off, trying to figure out if it's worth it to just pop into Porgy.
Oh, what is the diverse one? Oh yeah, the Pioneers one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
So
heard.
this is gonna be a great block from Dak doing this.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty big. I'm a little surprised to see Zachary staying in for another Vanger mod, because yeah, I would imagine Buster. Bless you.
There is something.
I would imagine
That's cool.
Buster Torpedoes, or even really anything, and Porgy would probably be faster as another ability here.
Yeah, maybe thinking needs to come back for it, like bring back the hit mode, but I don't know. Okay, no, yeah, no. I was thinking like maybe sometimes people can think that like you need to bring back the hit mode to count.
Yeah.
But,
And I mean, like, I guess another mod in Vanger isn't, like, super far out of the way, but just, at least from my experience, just getting to the Buster Torpedoes and stuff is probably faster.
yep, we have a lot of grinding in diverse to go through. I believe like you kind of want to be at level 4 at least, of a good chance.
Yeah, from what I've heard from Karma, level 3 and a bomb is generally okay. I guess level 4 would probably be a little bit safer. And yeah, Dora, it does look like we're going for another mod here for the final thing of Metroidvania.
Little red robot. Oh no, yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
We haven't gotten a boss from Zachary and Vanger yet, right?
I don't think so. I was thinking about it too. I do not think so. No.
Because I'm pretty sure we just grabbed the heat mod and then immediately went for Fairy Skip.
Yeah. But Digi did get the boss on the way
Yeah.
to multi.
So, with about half the match gone, I would say this is about what I expected for this board, because there's a lot of goals that you kind of just gotta sit in your game and make progress in. And, like, really outside of, like, Cyber Owls? What are the other multi-games? Cyber Owls, Porgy, and Vanger. All of which, like, kind of have a little bit of overlap with Metroidvania, but once
Yeah.
this is marked, like, it's pretty much just pick a game and do a goal at this point.
Yeah, I'm still kind of expecting Pingolf to be open, but maybe both players are not that comfortable in it.
Yeah, and I mean, I could see the hole-in-one specifically kind of giving players trouble. I think Pin Golf actually has some pretty a pretty hard goal set this season, honestly. Because I don't know if you've tried that purple items route.
I was
goal.
gonna mention it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really hard one. Like I am really good at Pingolf. It's my favorite game, and I've tried it 3 different times, and every time I do it like near the end. Like I just like near the end of the run.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's really, really tough.
Yeah, I personally think the very hard might even be slightly easier than it, just because it's still at least like playing pin golf for the very hard. You just have to be like perfect with it, basically.
Yeah, I would probably agree too, honestly. It's probably just a matter of like learning the route a little bit. Like probably like there's gonna be some consistent way of doing a lot of it, but I
Yeah.
haven't really learned it yet.
Maybe we can learn that route after stream today, because I am actually curious if it's super consistent. But it immediately came to
Yeah.
mind as like a really hard goal, and honestly, the hole-in-one one can be similarly time-consuming if you're not as comfortable with your like hole 3 hole-in-one and stuff, for instance.
True. Yeah, so we're level 3 in divers. Still grinding a little bit, so yeah, I'm gonna assume that yeah, we're gonna go to level 4.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's not just level 3, but you do have to grind for the item drop, which I don't think we've gotten yet.
Oh, true, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about the part of the goal until I'm like trying this goal, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta grind for the shell thing or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
Is there a spot on divers that like guaranteed drops it, even if it's a pain in the ass to get to?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not like the biggest divers expert, but
Is your phone plugged in? Is
that
that why?
seems doubtful now.
It was plugged in like this before. It's not now. Alright, so we are coming up on the, I jinxed it a little bit, but we are in the room that has the final ability for Metroidvania here.
It's really like Zach went through the spikes and did not get it for a second. I don't know if that was just because of FPS or just weird, but
Oh,
that's kind of interesting.
alright, Zachary. I was going to say, Zachary's got to be careful here. I think did at least take
yeah.
the thing on the way over, but that is going to be a little bit of a time loss here. Alright, so Digi is level 3. I looked away when they were in the shop, so I don't know if they have the bomb, but we are already going over to the piranhas, so I guess we do.
I guess so. Yeah, because we've had more money than that before, so yeah, definitely spend it.
Okay, so that grind must have went pretty well. 3 piranhas is not necessarily the battle that you want to see. Oh, we are just attacking these things straight up, so...
Okay. Oh my god, okay.
So we have a stick.
That does not look good.
I think Ditchy potentially realizing that they're missing a part of the puzzle here. I'm not sure if we have the bomb yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know we bought something, because we had like 200 gold or something before, but...
I think we bought shock sticks, which are also potentially not the ones that we needed to buy, because I'm pretty sure it's the shell sticks that we want.
Oh, is it? Oh, I might be right. I forgot.
I always forget until I like look at the resource stock, so I could be wrong on that, but I'm like fairly sure that you want the red items and not the yellow ones. Is shock right for piranha? Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
I think the shells are the one that you want to get for every other goal, but I do remember seeing that piranhas are special for that.
Oh my god, Zach, you...
Alright, Zachary, clutch up. You got 15 health and a kind of scary room to get through, but... Nope.
Oh, well, that didn't last long. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach.
Yeah, the route to this mod can sometimes be a little trolly like that, and we unfortunately saw it there. And I feel like if you're Zachary at this point, you just want to get this one as a matter of pride.
Yeah, I mean, you're already this fine, so may as well.
Sometimes in a bingo match, you just got to get a goal to get out of your own head here at this point, and I imagine that's what's happening a little bit with this grind to the force mod.
Yeah, I mean, it is the right play because the bingo is building up, and Zach doesn't know that actually DG is doing the final goal.
Yeah.
So it is actually the right play.
I think it is safe to say that Zachary probably won't be going for the Porgy 20% though, because if they were going to go for Porgy 20%, I think they would have tried to synergize that with Metroidvania at this point.
Probably, yeah.
What's Zach's progress in Vanger? I have no clue. They haven't been to the menu in a while. But they have the heat mod, and I think that's pretty much about it. They might have level 2 access or something too, but...
Yes, I believe.
Oh, Metroidvania as a whole. Yeah, they need one more. So this will, whenever they get the Force mod here, they will be able to mark this off. But they have 4 in Gulf area and 1 in Vanger. Alright, 15 HP again, let's go.
Oh my god, Zach. What?
This green guy.
The green machine.
The good news is, if Zachary is able to get to that with more than 15 health, I am confident that they will be able to get it.
Yeah, it's kind of fortunate because we're in the room with 2 clones left. Like we entered like the previous room with 2 clones left, and they just lost all their lives.
Is there a world where you switch mod so it just has the like switch heat mod here instead of the gun?
I think that would make sense actually. Yeah, because you would take less damage? Question mark. I think. So yeah, probably.
Because, like, it's pretty clear that Zachary's able to make it here, and obviously, like, the high-powered gun would probably help out a bit more on the way over. But, like, just looking at the route here, if I'm Zachary, like, you don't, like, have to fire a ton, and I think the extra damage reduction for these damage boosts might be helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, honestly.
That said, I'm kind of a baby when it comes to Vanger, so I'm just like, what about the defense up?
Okay, that looks pretty good for Zach.
Alrighty. Yeah, we are looking great on this attempt, so... This green robot is not having any of Zachary's attempts, though.
They do 25, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that they were... Yep, they do 30, wow.
Oh my god, 30? What? Jesus, I do not remember that. Wow.
Alright.
You know?
Welcome back, Winterbit.
Yeah,
okay, there we go. There we go. We got it.
There we go. We got it. Let's go.
This will be a very important block. I've looked away from what Digi was doing because obviously I was pretty focused on the force mod stuff, but...
Yeah.
And I think just counting to confirm, but I'm pretty sure we're at 6 now. Because you got everything in Gulf area.
Oh, okay.
Probably thinking this is a pretty neck-and-neck race and just wants to confirm really quick. I don't blame them for that.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, if you think Digi's in a head-to-head in Metroidvania, you just really want to make sure that you actually have the 6 there. Makes sense.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, no.
Alright, we're blocking in.
Let's go, we're finally gonna see it. Took you long enough, Zach. Crowd on it very well.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like I remember which of these levels is which. I always get them confused in my head for Block Walla.
I would not know at all.
Like, I could say that this one feels like a fast level, but it's probably the slowest level.
Like, we know med Paul Blach's målkort. That's amazing.
Well, that was the Blarch weather. Okay, so we are almost level 4 in divers. I wonder if instead of going for the bomb, if we've just gotten really unlucky and we're just going to kind of grind our way to level 4 anyway.
Yeah. That should make things a little bit easier now.
I don't know if level 4 without a bomb is strong enough to kill a fight of piranhas.
Probably, question mark? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess if you get lucky, yeah. You probably will need like the fight with 2 piranhas and the
yeah,
option.
I feel like a fight with 3 piranhas is probably still too much at level 4.
Yeah. Oh, this level in Block Walla.
Yeah, I know enough about Block Walla to know that this level is an this level of this game, so... There's a meme in the Mario community where a notorious level of Mario hack will just get the title of "Oh, this level" from chat because everyone just says "Oh, this level" over and over again about it. And I think this level counts as that for Block Walla.
Oh yeah. I feel like most Block Wallers, I would say the exact same thing.
We did get the undo skip there. Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Also, thank you, chat, for bringing the this level to Block Koala. Much appreciated.
That's gonna be maybe another.
Oh
death.
no!
Yeah.
The urchin blocked.
Wow.
Yeah,
The block.
unfortunately, if you're Digi, this is kind of just what you have to, like, you either have to grind to get the bomb drop, or you have to grind to get it. I don't think level 4 is going to be able to do it here.
Again, maybe. I wouldn't know. I would think it's possible, but I don't know.
Because, like, thinking through, even if the urchin didn't do the, like, epic save there or whatever, I'm not entirely sure if Digi has the damage.
Oh, that was pretty good. Oh no, don't kill Dylan. Run. It does have lead, I just noticed, which does help with the defense.
Yeah, I mean, I said that wasn't
Okay.
looking likely, but things are still alive here, so...
That might be good there.
Okay, yeah, I
that's
mean,
an
if we
idea.
could just get through the urchin, which I think with 2 pretty much full health... like, obviously Dylan's gonna die there, but Orlock and Time should be able to clutch it up here.
Using the lid? Okay,
Oh yeah, we have the lid, which actually is able to attack this without taking the residual damage, which is very nice. Okay.
It does, but it's yeah, nice. And
We got
it does very little
the...
damage.
I think we just got the drop for the bomb that would have made that much easier too.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Pirate Quest. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we checked on Pirate Quest. Like, both players didn't check in like 30 minutes.
I'm excited that we got to see the lid, because I feel like you never get to see that in Divers and Bingo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and we are going to see some Pilot Quest. I wouldn't be surprised if, once Zachary marks this off, if they also didn't go Pilot Quest. They could just be in Block Koala for 8 levels.
Oh, that would be hype, yeah. Oh my god, you might be right, yeah.
I mean, like, if you're looking at this card, this is kind of a weird board for levels. Oh, we're here for boss, that makes sense. Yeah, Mora, not only can you attack with the lid, if you attack with the lid on the urchins, you don't take the, like, recoil damage that you normally would. It only does, like,
it was doing
20 or something.
Very little. Yeah. So I don't know what fit that is, but...
I mean, it worked for Digi. I admittedly haven't seen it work for, like, anyone else, but it was cool that it worked.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, there was a time loss there. I saw that, I think. That's unacceptable. So-called block quarter expert over there.
True. Also, that said, thank you, Zachary, for showing the class that Flamingus is actually really fast.
Yeah.
You should be grateful we get to see Block Koala at all.
You know what? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Sure, I say with no certainty.
How far into this cutscene do you need to watch for this to count as a boss kill?
When Flamingus get shot in the head.
Like, do you have to see Flamingus dead on the ground for it to count?
Yeah.
Okay, I was right. We are going to see some pilot quests because both players have been cooking it for a while.
Sadly for Zach, no meat though.
Yeah, I feel like at this point you just grab the ingots and try to get out in the wild zone and just see what you can do here, right?
Yeah. Oh god, that's getting a bit scary for Digi, losing a lot of health.
Okay. We do have 250 seconds, but the stun lock with Unktomi is very tricky. And Unktomi is, in my opinion, one of the bosses that is like most likely to drain your health over like nothing, really.
Yeah, it's very... Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
like
god.
that.
Oh god.
Okay. So unfortunately, when you get stuck with the spider web, yep, there's nothing you can do. Sorry to jinx that, Digi, but young Tommy is pretty vicious in Bingo.
T.O. could you? No, I'm joking.
Alright, so we're gonna chill in Seaside, get another boss.
Nobody's done anything in that row yet.
Yeah, the middle row has been completely ignored up until this point.
Not middle row, second row.
Column 2 row, or middle row 2. Thank you.
I got you.
Eventually got there.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, like the dunk to me, like, I guess stun lock is very weird because it can happen like pretty much everywhere, but like it's so weird. I don't even know how to explain
Well, no, I
it. Like
really
you have
thought
to be
about it
in a
before I
really
said it, actually. I
precise
didn't wanna
way,
say the wrong one.
like the spider stuck against the wall.
Yeah, the rhythm for it is definitely really tricky. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and run ads now while both players are pretty early into these goals, because gonna have to do it at some point in this match. Apologies, y'all. Shoutouts to Twitch.
That's to Twitch.
Yeah, it's definitely not just like straight mashing for Untomi though, because if you mash, you definitely get out of rhythm for it and then just die.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we see it so often in Bingo, because it's pretty easy to panic in that fight and just want to mash it as fast as you can.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I know it happened to me too.
Let the heirs fight? Oh wait, we're not talking Hades too.
It is similar to that though, yes. I haven't actually played Hades 2 in a while. I should change
Yeah, I
that.
haven't played anything in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be the Seaside rival boss.
You know, it's actually kind of funny with the way the board is laying out. This Road 2 Bingo is actually potentially kind of scary for, or like if you're Digi here. Because if Zachary is able to stay in Seaside up until this UFO, they're pretty close on bosses. And
Yeah.
Aviano's goal, Magic Garden goal, and theoretically that Pin Golf goal are all pretty fast, so... Also, it's late enough into a match where neither player could be expecting there to still be a bingo around, because I've been guilty of that myself.
Oh, true. Oh my god, yeah, same. It's very easy to forget about it
Yeah.
when you're deep in the match. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know much how people are comfortable with Magic Garden.
Yeah.
But I know this one is kind of tricky, I think. I'm like the least knowledgeable about Magic Garden, but I've seen people like having a bit of issue with it.
So, actually, probably worth mentioning here, the fact that Zachary doesn't have a Vanger boss might come back to bite them here. Because Digi is tied 4-4, and still theoretically has Block Koala, Mini and Max, which he's in right now. Seaside. Theoretically, if they can pair that with Untomi as well, Pilot Quest would be a fast one, but I think they gotta wait a while for that meat to build back up, so... Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. We're looking like we're in a pretty tight race for bosses, which could actually end up determining if this Road to Bingo ends up actually being a threat or not. But I think at the rate Digi's going, it's looking like they'll probably be able to get this boss's goal before Zachary is able to get the UFO.
Yeah, probably honestly the way it's going.
It would be cool if we saw a match with 2 Flamingus kills, though.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's what he deserves anyway. He deserves to be killed twice.
Exactly. Alright, So coming up on the water bear, this is also a very fast boss, so assuming you land on the water bear correctly and are just able to throw.
Yeah,
Nice
yep.
job.
Huge.
Okay. So Digi has a couple of options here for his final boss in 6. I don't think Pilot Quest is ready yet, and you don't want to enter it too early because that will reset the meat timer. We've seen that happen in a couple of bingo matches now.
Oh, seaside.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, because you don't know that your opponent is already doing the goal, so I may as well like try it for the last boss and for the goal.
Miss Wooten chat says digiholic better win or else he is doing dishes for a week. It looks like we may have some spousal pressure on the line.
Oh my god. Some drama. We'll see it.
Well, it has been a very good back and forth game so far. Yeah, unfortunately it's not the extended road seaside drive since I have a vertical cast, but it's like a double-decker bus of seaside driving.
Still pretty fun.
Oh my god, right when they're next to each other, it looks like a highway.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Okay, first stage, second stage on for Zach.
So I guess if you're Zachary, you probably want to stay in this for a gold disc, I would imagine, especially if you're still collecting lives.
Maybe? Yeah?
While I would understand
so.
it, I would be a little sad if this was the other gold disc ahead of Golf Area. Especially with the 1 T piece and 4 abilities already in Golf Area. Like, I feel like this is a pretty good board for it to happen. I feel like Seaside's probably a safer one, but...
Yeah, I mean, we could still see it. That might still happen, for sure. You know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe just not feeling Magic Garden today and would rather gold disc Golf Area instead. You never know.
I mean, I know I would never call this Magic Garden, so I can understand the...
Yeah, I mean, there are some days where Magic Garden's just a little trolly to you, and if Zachary's decided today is that day, you never know.
Yeah. Like, 1 life for DG, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, they're gonna quit out here pretty much right after this UFO gets marked, I would imagine. And still at least going to be able to get the bosses. Yeah, there we go.
There we go, yep.
Alright. Very big mark from Digi, blocks that line and just immediately backs out, doesn't even wait for the UFO to die. Zachary is like a little low on power here. This UFO... Okay. The UFO was not dying for a while. That was looking scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say... Kind of like good timing for actually Zach to get this, because that was like a right moment to pivot from DG.
Yeah.
Are we back into block color? Or levels, probably? Yep.
So we are seeing block quality for levels, by the way.
Yep. Right, we're at 4 levels, I believe. Because yeah, 3 plus the boss.
And Zachary only got 6 waves through on Campanella 3 earlier, right? Because they just got the 600%, okay.
Yeah. So they didn't stay.
Yeah, this is a pretty tricky card for beat 8 levels. If you reveal more, the only things that reveal more after it are Avianos and Mortal. That's how bleak this is.
Oh god. Oh god.
The only options that you have are Pin Golf, Rail Heist, Campanella 3, Block Koala, a Big Bell Race Cherry, Mortal, and Avianos Cherry plus more, I guess.
Uh, oh shit, I wanted to say something, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I guess maybe Isaac is gonna go into Wellheist after that, because I would synergize well with the 8 level.
Yeah, I mean, there is the goal for beat 5 levels, so Rail Heist actually does have some pretty good synergy on this board. And, like, honestly, even if you're not super comfortable in Rail Heist, just beating the levels is generally okay. It's normally when you gotta do all the extra stuff that it starts to be kind of difficult.
Right. We have one more level to do for Blockwater. We're not gonna see the level 3. Sad. the most hated level in Blockwater. For some reason.
I still think level 14 is much worse than level 3. Level 3 is just kind of annoying, honestly.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm joking, but yeah, for sure.
Do we still have the goal that's just beat level 14?
Don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I know it was meme to oblivion, but I actually don't know if that's real.
That'd be really funny, but yeah, I don't think we have that one anymore. Alright, so unfortunately it's only been, what, like 10 minutes since the last pilot quest, so gonna need to set a 5-minute marker here to try to come back later.
Oh, is that gonna be it for viewers? I really don't know. Yeah, okay,
Yeah, it is. Good job. Alright, Digi's up 9-8, and this Magic Garden Square is finally being attended. Nope, never mind.
Never mind.
Sees Rail Heist instead. Honestly, I could see Rail Heist if you are feeling closer on beat 2 levels. I don't think Digi has any progress on this goal yet, though, so maybe just wants to get this Rail Heist goal.
Yeah.
We do have the hole-in-one on stage 1 for Pin Golf.
I'm gonna be very judgmental of Zach. And will not accept like any.
The judgment can start on the tee shot of stage 3, because this one is definitely a tricky one. A little too
low, I
low there.
think.
That's okay.
Yeah. Oop, going back. Funny being off. That's why I love this game. Like every time I watch it, like there's just some new funny stuff that can happen.
Yeah.
Like some shots that I've never seen before.
Yeah, same. This is definitely a really good bingo game, both for the viewer and the player.
Yeah.
That's always the best kind.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, the dunk. Oop.
So next hole-in-one opportunity is not going to be until Struggle Pit, so we'll be here a little bit. And meanwhile, Digi is working their way through Rail Heist. Okay, that works.
Okay, yeah. Another little dunk.
Yeah.
We haven't taken care of these guys yet, that's fine. As a heads up to players, there's a super punch in that box right above the start that, or right under the start, I guess I should say, that makes that level a breeze.
Yeah,
I only kind of know
this
like
is
the
way
basics
easier.
of Rail Heist, but it is very fun. Thankfully, Keeney is not in my tier anymore, so.
Oh my, what was that? What was that shot? What? Sure,
Pin golf
Pingolf.
dunks.
What about you say, game?
I'm glad we were both looking over at pin golf for that exact moment too.
Not say I was very good
It's
at
my
that game.
game. I'm glued to it.
That's a hard
Glued to
one.
watch it.
It was
I
very
thought,
hit or miss
I
for
thought
me.
Digi was gonna have a type club pass. I was like, hang on, what doesn't work on? Close.
Pin golf's a game that, until you learn the lineups for it, is very hard to be consistent at.
Okay. Yeah, it's time. Oh wait, no, it's 8. I always forget. This is 9 for Struggle Pit,
Yeah.
not 8.
Don't climb up there, Digi.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh, yep. That's gonna be yep, a shot. Okay, there we go. So that's 8 levels. Okay, like I believe in you. Oh, okay. Oh,
Nope.
okay.
okay.
Okay, fuck me, I guess. Never mind. I don't believe in you
Just for
anymore.
levels, I
Never
guess?
mind.
That was just for levels, I guess.
Sure, like, you know what? Fine.
But I think Zachary is now realizing that they did not play Campanella 3 all the way through.
What is
Yep.
dunk again, you say, Gary? I forgot. It's like... I can check, actually. I have it there. Let's see. It's the downward ultra Newtonian kinesis system dunk. Thank you, UFO companion guide. Funny pingle floor.
I didn't realize they had official lore for that. That's really funny. Is that the
Yeah.
companion guide?
Yeah, that was my favorite thing of the companion guide. That they added pingle floor of all games. I don't know. It was so.
They know what the people
mining.
want. Okay, we have gotten both the money crates and just need to navigate our way out of here. You know what? This works. Just chill at the top of the slaughter, kill this guy, and you should be good. We are running a little low on time, but I think there should be just enough time. Except for that guy that just fell down, maybe.
Yeah.
He's turned around, you're good. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that should be good.
Oh, thank God that guy's
Oh,
turned
okay.
around.
Maybe. Like, imagine if you could push, like, if you could push the Loman onto the horse.
Yeah.
He's coming with you. You bring him with you.
We've converted you to a life of crime. Let's go.
You're with us now.
So I don't think that Digi's gonna have enough time to get 8 levels in Rail Heist before this is done. I think this is
No.
a good shot here. Oh, okay.
Well,
Guy-
actually, maybe. I don't know.
Guy just jumped straight through Digi. Did you stop sitting up there? No.
Oh no.
I guess if you're watching this back at the future, Digi, you want to be more on the inside of that train car so the guys just kind of jump over you. Because you can get them like locked in that thing overhead pretty easy.
Yeah, I like to roll the dynamite to the right, like just like Digi did, and then
Yeah,
can I go for it?
the guys have a weird habit of like reading this dynamite explosion as something they need. That almost works.
Yeah.
Which guy shoots first? Let's go. One guy died in the line of fire just for getting too excited about a kill.
That's funny, Realized Unrotted. I do feel like Realized Unrotted is probably the funniest thing in
Yeah.
much. The jump.
Okay.
He couldn't jump.
Got a little jumpy jump.
He really tried, but he couldn't.
Samantha pointing out in chat, we are at 2 out of 28 gal brains. Thank you for the tracker.
Yeah. We're absolutely gonna need it.
A bold choice to pivot to gal brain claws this late into a match, but one that could pay off.
Yeah, I mean, may as well at this point.
That chicken didn't need to die, did you?
Fuck that chicken in particular.
Venting some frustrations, true.
What? Okay.
This guy has armed himself with a barrel.
For no reason, just grabbing him and just running away, okay.
Neither of those guys come up the stairs to help their comrade that just got shot.
Oh
I think
God, this
Digi
game,
is
that's-
looking close, but it depends on how these guys climb up this ladder and if he can make it back in time, because he's only got 9 seconds here.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just go over
Oh,
the top.
okay.
No, go over the top. Did you know? Did you know?
No.
You're running out of time.
Quick, quick, quick.
Oh, we're trying to punch
boosting.
boost. Oh, but we got,
man.
yeah. I think the only way that Digi would have been able to make that is if he climbed up onto the roof and just like punch boosted all the way over, but
Yeah. Meanwhile, that's the last level of Component 3.
okay. Oh, is Digi putting this thing on the top to block the ladder? I guess he couldn't have climbed up then. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, it's like counting just in case.
Counting to confirm, but yep, you're good. Alright, we are tied 9-9 with 20 minutes left.
Cool.
Both players have ventured out into Pilot Quest, but haven't actually, like, gotten super far. I do think that is probably the, well, that and the Magic Garden goal, I guess, are two fast goals that you could use to break this tie advantage here. Zachary is maxed out on meat here, so probably going to see a trip out.
Pretty huge, yep.
Okay.
The double Lowen stuck in the corner. We'll have to
Yeah,
see it.
those guys have a weird habit of just, like, jumping up and then not knowing what to do when you're over there.
We're kissing. We're in love. The Lumen love.
They just wanted to go into their secret tunnel together.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
No, no, the guy on the top! Damn it.
Oh, damn. Oh, another shot. Boom.
Alright, and Zachary doing the right thing here, playing it safe. Thank you, Winner, for catching the secret tunnel reference from Bun, by the way.
It was cut short, but it was cut. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
dealing with all the spiders.
Yeah, especially if you have all of the time that you can possibly have here. I think this is a good way to play this safe, because those baby spiders can definitely combo you.
Oh, that looks good. That looks really good.
Yeah, this looks like a good rhythm. Like Guri was mentioning earlier, you basically just want to have the rhythm where you're constantly attacking her as she's jumping at
Okay.
you, which is like a little bit slower than your like max smashing speed, so it's definitely more rhythm based. And just don't get caught by the web. Play it safe.
Speaking of.
Yep. It still is possible to defend
And-
yourself if you get caught in the web. It just becomes harder because you can't like bail out and run away if you need to.
Oh my god, what a jump.
Oof.
Damn. Jump right over. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no, that's
Oof.
bad. Oh.
Okay, 3 hits back to
Oh
back
my
is
God,
making this
Zach.
scary.
That's pretty scary.
This is
Oh
a
my
good
God,
spot,
that's
but you are
terrifying.
really no. I was gonna say you
Yeah,
are
I
really
was gonna
close.
say that. Oh, damn, Zach. Sorry.
Okay,
Hard
so
person.
I think that basically means that that pilot quest square is not happening for Zachary unless they are able to get it like right at the end of the match.
Yeah, well, I guess we had like maybe more meat. I'm not sure. Might have been like 1 or 2 meats left.
Yeah.
Sure.
But Digi should be getting this rail heist goal right after this. Also very nice foul business, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, and that should be 5 levels for Digi, who's going to go up 10 to 9. Digi's turn for Unktomi? Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Yep.
Full. Okay.
Are we gonna eat the crystal? Please eat the crystal. I would love to see that.
I think we're going to,
Yes,
because I think we want the
yes.
extra. I don't think you hit it all the way up to
Aw.
500.
Never mind. Okay, I was getting excited, but oh well.
You getting a YOLO? We're getting a YOLO.
YOLO.
Alright, good luck. And meanwhile, Zachary is working on the Magic Garden goal. Basically just a low score run of Magic Garden and trying to save as many oppies as possible. Main difficulty with this goal, obviously, is making sure that your board stays cleared without running over your point total. But this is like at least fairly generous, I would say. It does seem like it's a bit restrictive at first, but as long as you're not like intentionally point grinding, you should normally be okay.
It seems to be picking up quite a bit, but so
Yeah.
far, I guess it's fine. Question mark? Not
Even in
sure.
this one, I think it's okay, because you want to be at fewer than 2,000 at the 50 point mark. So may need to be
Right.
a little cautious about how much they're picking up here, but still look to be on pace, at least, even with the pretty safety potion usage here, I would say. Yeah, because currently
Yeah.
at 1,800.
Meanwhile, more spider nonsense over
Yeah, we do. We have a better setup this time. You can trap Unktomi around one of these so she can't jump into you, but it kind of she jumps out of that pretty fast because it's like right at the edge of your damage. So
Feeding in place, let's go.
but like better to have that between you than not, I guess. So
Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's already bad. Oh. Okay, Tommy's being nice, I guess. Not doing anything.
Okay. Whew.
Oh my god, I'm shocked that it not hit. But okay. Sure game.
Oh
Oh
my
that's
god,
So close.
okay.
It's so close.
it was at
Oh,
least
no,
the baby
that's-
spiders and not Unktomi, I guess. But yeah, so Zachary's showing off another strat with this Magic Garden goal where you just grab the potions but don't actually, like, take anything. Because the obbies still don't slide around at that point, so...
Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good... Oh, never
Okay.
mind.
No,
Never
the
mind.
diagonal
I
jump.
thought it was good. I'm sorry, I cursed it, I guess. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was
No,
looking
no,
good,
no,
and then
no.
Untomi got that weird diagonal.
Damn.
No
Wow.
low. Alright, Zachary just
No
needs
low.
one more oppie. There you go. Okay.
There we go, yeah. Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, good job.
10 to 10.
So unfortunately, given that there's only 10 minutes left in this match, I don't think we're going to see Golf Area Gold Disc, but we did see it set up at least, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think Digi is just settling in to reach 45 points in Big Bell Race, which should be a pretty safe and uncontested goal at this point. If you get first, you can get it in, 5 races? But even if you don't get first, it is still a pretty generous point goal, so... but I guess worth mentioning here, since we are coming up on potentially the final 10 minutes of the match, since Digi got his 10th space first, Zachary is going to need to get another space in the next 10 minutes to get into the lead. And it does seem like they're staying in for the gold disc.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough time for gold disc. But I was gonna say, like, cool, still like do a quick pilot quest near the end with like 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's the best bet. That's probably the best bet you can have at this point.
Yeah, but I think Zachary is unfortunately gonna see that this is a really good board for like 3 gold discs and not a great one for 4 gold discs.
Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, it's possible, because they already do have Night Manor, and they could pick up Magic Garden and Pin Golf, and then, like Morris said, YOLO and Avianos Gold Disc, which seems ridiculous, but, like, it is possible. Yep, okay. Well, now that Magic Garden didn't happen, I think Gold Discs is more likely pivot here, which I think actually probably works out better for Zachary. Because while I was hyping up 3 Gold Discs in 10 minutes, I think that was going to be a pretty tough ask.
Go on, Pilot Quest. Please do it for me.
So they do have one hole-in-one. I was going to say, Winner called it out. It could be worth it to just sit in Pin Golf for a little bit, and then YOLO Pilot Quest right at the very end. Especially if you assume Digi is probably working on Big Bell Race or Porgy right now. Zachary, if they do choose to go Pin Golf, has the hole-in-one for hole 1, but it doesn't have any of the other ones, so would need to at least play through to stage 9, but theoretically could get it off of stage 3 and stage 9. Oh my god, Winner, I'm glad that you also said screw the purple object goal, because we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, okay. If even Winobit says it, like, I mean, I'm the same. I think it's really, really tough.
I mentioned after this match that I was going to do some practice, and I think that might be one of the routes I learned just to see how tough it actually is, because I've only seen other people do it, but, like, just knowing where the purple objects are on the stage, some of them are, like, really out of the way.
They are.
Like, even on hole 1, to be honest, I feel like it's kind of out of the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I think Zachary doesn't remember if they got the hole 1 hole-in-one, because we just saw a reset there, so... Morris says her first time trying, I got 1 in 18, and it was on the 1 level with no purple objects. Yeah, that sounds about right with how I would try it too. So, unfortunately with this hole-in-one goal in Pin Golf, since Pin Golf doesn't have a level select, you do have to play like half a Pin Golf at least to get through enough courses to be able to hole-in-one. and even the courses that you play early on can sometimes take a minute.
Yeah, it's not too long, but yeah, you do have to get through it for sure.
Yeah, I think looking at the pace that both players are currently at, it is seeming like Digi is probably going to be able to get this Big Bell Race goal first.
Yeah, it looks pretty good for sure.
Yeah. And I think if Digi's able to grab that, that definitely seals it up.
Yep. Well, I guess again, like Zach could get the all-in-one and then go quickly to Pilot Quest, and then I could work.
Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting
be-
endgame situation for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna
No,
happen.
no.
But yeah, oh no, could happen.
The accidental mark of Untomi, but then immediately got unmarked, so I guess we were good.
Yeah.
Thankfully did not cause a pivot, or that could have potentially been a little difficult, but... Okay, we did see a little bit of mind games here, though, where Zachary is reading that Digi is potentially in Pilot Quest, even though Digi is nowhere near Pilot Quest, which may have forced Zachary in here with 2 meat instead of 3 meat, which could be the difference.
And like, I'm giving you like all my Pilot Quest energy. I know you can do it.
Worth mentioning, by the way, the Big Bell Race did get met, so Zach will need both the Pilot Quest goal and the Pin Golf goal.
Yep.
Unless they bust out like the most perfect route for 20% in Porgy, but I think even that still takes like 10 minutes.
Why are we like? I guess just to say hello to our friend Big Borg.
Yeah, I think trying to just get a little, knowing that 2 meat is a little sketch for this, especially since you've already taken a bit of damage from these guys. Maybe just hoping to get more than that, but I feel like you don't normally get more than 2 meat from this guy anyway, so...
Unmarked to me, we know, but that's pretty good. I love that one.
Yeah, Winterbit pointing out that Zachary is slightly mashing too fast. Pilot Quest is definitely like a rhythm attack, and it's not just go as fast as you can. I think we're good to kill Big Borog here, but I'm not sure how helpful it's going to be. Because like we may get more energy for this round, but I think it'll basically just put us right back to where... And we didn't even get any meat. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You can get a friend with all these ingots almost.
Could have a friend, yeah, that would be cool.
The friend's not going to help, but it might be good moral support.
Yeah, you might need it.
Are we going Gramblin?
Yeah, suddenly coming back with no meat. Oh my god, that was... Okay. 5 seconds left. Huh.
Alright, so I think that's going to be it for Pilot Quest for Zachary.
Yes, I respect that, Zach. Thank you for eating the... Never mind. I mean, that was a little bit of eating to crystal, so I approve.
Yeah. So with that, looking like Digi has sealed up the match here. Also has stayed in for Big Bell Race to pick up the gold disc here. So if this match were to go on longer, it looks like they would have had the gold disc card, because that would have been their difficult gold disc of the card. So we'll end up having both players off the Mutant Deafen in a little bit. Have a little bit of a post game with everyone, and then I'll probably take a quick break to make dinner and then come back with some bingo practice of my own, because I got a D-rest. I have to play Liz tomorrow, and currently she's going to kick my ass.
Oh no, wow.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a Frost Fatales rematch, because I think Karma's also going to be casting that one, so that should be fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'll be fun. When did that get rescheduled for?
Uh,
Time-wise?
tomorrow night at like 7 our time.
Okay.
I'm seeing double here. 4 pin golfs.
Let's go. Oh my god. Almost in sync.
Let's have a really hype hole-in-one race to end this. Let's go. Friendly advice for pin golf for back seating if either player is watching this, by the way. Half power shots in pin golf are like the best thing you can do for yourself in a lot of situations. Except for this tee shot, obviously you kind of just gotta YOLO it from here. I think Digi's got a good lineup. Looks like he's high enough for it. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I guess you're
Oh, but got robbed. Come on.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was thinking about it because I don't think I do a lot of well shots. I think like most of the time I do full shots, but I dunk early, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's many multiple ways of approaching it for sure. But you do make a good point. I'm interested to see your
Yeah.
for some duel.
Especially as you get into the second half of pin golf, you definitely want to, like even here, for instance, it kind of helps to just have the half power shot over to line yourself up better. And then on Zachary, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got 1 minute left, so we will call game in the chat here pretty soon. Looking like Digi is gonna end up winning 11-10 unless Zachary is able to. We did get the whole 3-hole-in-1 for Zachary, so there might be just
huge.
enough time here. I think 30 seconds still
go.
wasn't enough time to get all the way to hole 9 though, so.
No.
But we did get 2 hole-in-1s at least, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and post the GG in chat. And 3, 2, 1, GG.
Nice. In sync.
Cool. Alright, we'll just wait for our players to mute and undeafen.
Hello.
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 GG's.
All right.
Yeah, GG.
GG.
Pilot
okay.
Quest was rough for you too.
God,
Yeah.
I was so close. Or
How
had
many
to.
times did you die to the spider?
I only got there once. I saved it for the end. I just went out max meet the one time and just absolutely flubbed it.
I'm really glad that, like, I was looking at that one, I died to the spider, and then I just immediately pivoted, and I, out of habit, because that was the square I was looking at, accidentally marked it for, like, a second.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
in
I
there.
hope that didn't cause you any trouble.
No,
No,
that didn't
I
do
was
anything.
already in, like, let's find some stuff to do mode. So.
Okay. I was just like, oh my god, if I lose the tiebreaker because that was technically first, oh my god.
Yeah, the only way it would have caused an issue is if Zachary had pivoted out after that,
Yeah,
but they
okay.
were pretty committed, so.
Whew.
Yeah, I was out of there. Was I in Magic Garden at that point?
Yeah.
Between attempts to
Okay.
go spider.
Yeah,
up?
it seems like it. You see, I saw the Magic Garden one, and I'm like, that's a really fast one, and I know I can do it, which means I'm gonna choke it, so I shouldn't.
See, I saw that one said it's a really fast one, and I absolutely cannot do it. So it got to go last.
Yeah, and you did it first try, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I had to
Like,
play it so safe, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst Magic Garden you've ever seen, but
Nah, you got it.
No.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So, Zachary, how close were you to Gold Disc in Gulf area?
Yeah.
I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? It can be in my back pocket if I need a boss or gold discs, but I looked at the card and I'm like, there's not a lot of good ones for me personally unless I stick around in like 2 others that are also really long. Let me look
Yeah,
at the card again to see like what I would have even done, honestly, because you saw how I played pin golf. It was not that and I failed out of Magic Garden, which I was like close-ish, but not that close. I was in the last season.
Yeah,
Oh,
Night
yeah,
Manor
you
was
sniped me
fast,
on the
but
6 gifts pretty early. I was literally encountering the killer for my final gift when you marked it off.
yeah,
that
it was like
really
one. It was
close.
one screen away on the final gift as you were like
Okay,
checking.
I'm-
So
I was even worried. I'm like, I have
Yeah.
6. I know I have 6. I have to check the garden though because I'm scared of a mismark.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad I didn't potentially put myself in a mismark scenario then, but.
Zach, I
Also-
did yell at you because like you were not doing like any decoration of Block Koala, but that actually saved you. So I don't know what to think.
Hey, I'm so sorry for.
I fumbled
I
the
hit that. I
menus
was.
in Block Koala so hard.
I hit that menu on that gift. I was pretty proud of myself. I don't think Spoody's gonna show up at my house or anything about that one.
Oh yeah, that's some clean Block Koala.
Also, question. For the bosses, like, whenever I did the Campanella 3, I had marked down that that was 6, but then I looked at my board and I'm like, I don't think I do. And then I had to go and I did, what was the 6th one? Seaside. Yeah, I went and I
for
did the
the
Seaside.
boss.
Mhm.
I was getting close on boss. Like it wasn't full on a snipe. I wasn't like trying to get after it too much or anything. But I was at 4, probably headed for 5.
yeah,
For
You know what?
count.
Looking at this card, I realized what happens. Since I went into Cyber Owls twice, 2 different times, I marked a boss each time. Okay, so I did need to go do Seaside Drive.
Yes,
I
you
wasn't
did.
sure if I did an extra
Yes.
boss.
No.
Okay.
And at least from what we counted, I think it looked right to me.
yeah. You were correct. You needed to go into Seaside for the final one.
Cool.
Yeah, and had either of you obviously been able to get a Tomy, that would have counted, but
Yeah.
she was
That was
giving you all
kind
the
of my fault. I
business.
wasn't rushing it too hard because I was queuing that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So divers win a fight against piranhas a lot harder than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get
was
this
all yours,
Vanger
buddy.
one. I'm gonna bust out that divers and I'm gonna have a head start on Metroidvania. And then it took me like 25 minutes.
So I was like only kind of watching because Zachary was doing a bunch of the Metroidvania stuff. Did you get the drop for the bomb? Because that's
No, I
okay.
didn't.
Yeah,
I
because
know
Yeah,
that I could have gotten the shock lance, but
Yeah,
none of that did
'cause-
on any of them.
like you were correct that you could have killed it at level 3, but you need the bomb and
Mhm.
like a kind of fortunate spawn to be able to get it at level 3.
Yeah.
And sometimes divers just decides that you're not going to get that drop today. And I think you were correct to just
Yep.
get to level 4 and kind of try from there, but definitely a goal that unfortunately takes a while when you have to do it the long way.
Yeah, I don't know divers well enough. It's one I'm like, I probably could resource stock that up. I know roughly about the bomb thing. But like, I wasn't about to do it very soon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that mini and max one, I had the document open. I was doing it step by step by step.
yeah, this ended up
I
actually.
don't know that one either off the top of my head. So
This ended up being a pretty
I
good
was
board for the.
actually going
resource
for
stock.
that column 5 bingo, and then you beat me to the gifts.
okay, so I just accidentally blocked that one before it happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I
Before it even
feel
started
like
becoming a thing.
even in a race, I think I could have done the Grimstone one. I'm pretty fast at Grimstone.
I got it so easily in a way that
Oh,
was
yeah.
just so fortunate.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
shout
those
outs to
are
the
fun.
blind
Yeah,
kill.
Can always be a deciding factor. So
I got
I'm not
blinded
like,
by a
oh, I
hawk and still
definitely
killed
would have
it
got
with
it,
roll.
but I feel confident that I could have.
Yeah. And then neither of you wanted to touch Porgy, which makes sense because that's a lot of Porgy.
You see, I thought I was behind in Porgy by a significant portion because of Metroidvania. So I
Did
didn't
not open Porgy once.
Yeah.
got all in Golfaria and Banger.
Yeah, I did 4 in Golfaria. I got Keep Mod about when you mark that Vanger Square, and then I'm like, well, which is the faster one? And I looked at the first mod I found in the resource stock, and I went for that one and did the worst job anyone's ever done in Vanger.
No, those green robots were giving you the business. That wasn't really your fault.
Yeah, the room before the green robots. I don't know why everyone's scared of Red Robot and Bingo. Green robots are the one that really gave me the trouble there. Red Robot was the homie.
They're scared, but also
true-
colorblind.
Too evil.
That was
Yeah.
exhausting.
Yeah, bingo will do that to you.
Yeah.
It
That's a long
does.
one.
Yeah, especially
I'm
if,
still gonna yell at you for the quarter, Zach. Though I mean, you should have put decoration, even though that maybe
I should have gone back. Yeah.
That's a -1 for me.
I know. I've like that's -1 swag points for sure for the season.
yeah.
I did decorate my block koala completely
true.
by accident.
Oh, I
Just because I was
You
futzing
didn't
with
have
the
to reveal
menu.
that apparently.
I can never remember which button is like confirm or cancel out of that menu.
Me every time opening a game I'm not familiar with and hitting the wrong button. First
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
that still counts, I guess. That was a nice little bush that you put. So.
If you saw me drop an offie immediately upon entering Magic Garden because I'm like, I gotta figure out which one of these is the jump and the drop.
Oh my god, that happened to me so many times. So yeah, very few times I play Magic Garden. I always do the same.
Same.
Which
It's like
one is,
just infrequent enough, and I'm like, you know what, we're safe right now. Let's just see what happens when I hit this button.
For me, it's
Yeah.
the hot foot without jumping that you immediately jump.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I
I would have to go in, jump, and then reset.
I jump out of habit. Like a coach throws a water bottle at
Yeah.
me. It's not even a bean bag, and I jump it.
All right, well, GG's to both. Val, thank you for
GG's.
co-casting. That was a
That's
blast.
pretty good. That was.
And yeah,
So
very happy
Toby
we-
kicked both of our asses.
Yeah.
I could have had pin golf if I was slightly better. That was almost blackout.
I had 2 or 3 on pin golf right at the end there, but then I
Yeah.
saw I kept resetting for 3 because I saw like it was a long road to the next possible hole in one. I'm like,
I was
well,
a pixel away from the whole 3-1.
Yeah, that whole 3-1 was brutal. You got the lineup perfectly fine, and sometimes coming off of that trampoline, you need to dunk, and then sometimes if you dunk, it takes you too far. And you just
Yeah,
unfortunately got
yeah.
the one word you
I
needed
just
to
trusted
dunk.
the process.
Yeah. Also, Digi would be happy to know Miss Woot says no dishes then, so you're free from dishes.
Well, I mean, I could go do the dishes. Like,
There's a lot at stake there.
You got a lot of energy now. You can do some dishes and watch back
yeah,
the
that's
pod.
my wife. She was watching my bingo match.
yeah.
Cute.
That's, I love that.
All right. Well, I should close out of this pin golf and go do dishes.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
GG's to both. And Val, thank you for
GG's.
co-casting.
Oh yeah, pleasure. See you. Very, very happy.
Yeah.
with it.
Anytime.
All right.
Have a good night,
Bye
y'all.
bye.
Good night.
Take care.
Okay, so stream-wise, we are not done yet, just as a heads